This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. AFTV, Mo, you know what? I'm smiling. Not right, why I'm smiling right now is not because of our result, right? It's because Man United just lost, right, to Leicester, got knocked out of the FA Cup, and United fans at half-time were giving me grief. Oh, you're 3-0 down. They just lost 3-1.
Yep.
So it kind of adds to making me feel that, you know what? In my glass, where it's sort of half full, half empty, it kind of adds to me thinking, you know what? Actually, it was a great comeback.
Yeah, well,
you're not having it.
No, it's a bit of a reach. What happens between Man United and Leicester in an FA Cup game versus what Arsenal should or should not be doing in a league game? We should just be taking care of our own business. I thought you might still be smiling because of the Tottenham Zagreb result.
Yeah, I am still smiling at that one as well. But do you look on it today and do you say to yourself, you know what? Yes, we know it was horrific to go 3-0 down. But we've seen in days gone by that would have been probably 4-5. Whereas actually it was a great comeback, or you're not having that?
No, I don't really want to put a positive spin on it, Robbie, to be honest with you. I mean, you can obviously look at it that way, and there is some credit you have to give the team today. So it's not a wholly negative thing, but, you know, we are not going to be a serious team when we're doing that. You know, it's just, yeah, great, well done, brilliant, but I'd rather we just win a boring 1-0. I'd rather we have consummate control of a game. It doesn't live long in the memory. Tidy defense, switched on, you know, concentrated throughout, nice 1-0. Doesn't matter if it's a penalty, whatever the hell it is, just nice and simple. Let's go eke out the result. I'm not interested in all of this. Oh, what a load of character. You don't show character, just show professionalism. So that's really
but you're going to have times, Mo, when your back's against the wall, right? No matter who you are. And when your back's against the wall, you do have to show character, and their backs were firmly against the wall. It was all self-inflicted, but their backs are firmly against the wall today, and they have shown character.
You've just said the phrase there that I was going to respond to you with. Of course, sometimes your backs are going to be against the wall. That's football. It doesn't even have to be a team that's better than you. It can just be a decision in a game. It can be an unlucky goal. The momentum can shift. We've seen it time and time again. I accept that's part of football. That's when you show character, not when it's self-inflicted. You don't just say to yourself, you know, our season's dead anyway in the league. No real point. Oh, crap, we're 3-0 down. We're going to get slated. Let's perk up. That's not what I want to see. That level of self-inflicted character is not what I'm interested in. You know, to show character on a self-inflicted basis is because you showed a complete lack of character prior to that. So, you know, the net result is just, no credit as far as I'm concerned. We did as much wrong as we did right in that game. And actually, when you look at it on balance, on one hand, we had a lot of possession and we responded really well, but we got 2 own goals on our board, right? And we were quite fortunate to get the 3 goals. They hit the post as well. You know, I think they probably feel a little bit more hard done by than we do, even though at the end of the game, we were looking to go and get the winner.
Ooh, I don't know, man. I think as well that, they feel hard done by because they've hit the post as well. But I feel that Arsenal, they had so many chances. Saka, two chances as well that he kind of blew. I thought Pepe, when he came on, he had chances as well. You know, I think there could have been so many more goals in that game for Arsenal.
Yeah, I mean, look,
on reflection, it's a 3-3 a fair result.
I'd say the draw is a fair result. It's just that when I look at what happened in the game, like when you don't take a chance, it's your own fault. Often we talk about a result and we separate that. We say, oh, but we had this chance. Well, the point is, a chance is only a chance if you don't execute it and finish it and get a goal. So when Saka misses, when Pepe misses, that's what we deserve then. We don't deserve a goal because they didn't convert the chance. The thing is with West Ham, it's sheer bad luck. Especially, I'd say, our first goal, which started the comeback, because he cannot do anything about that there, Souček. Whilst Dawson's one, he should do better. That's an awful own goal to concede. So on that basis, I just kind of think that a real stroke of bad luck started the comeback. But if I am going to be fair and try and find the positives from today, I would say that even after you get that stroke of luck, Arsenal still have to have that belief and not shrink into themselves. You still have to play with a bit of bravery. And for me, that was exemplified by no one more than Martin Odegaard today, who I thought was absolutely brilliant, because it's easy to play well and to do all of that lovely stuff that he does when it's going your way. When you're 3-0 up and someone starts doing that, you think, well, yeah, it kind of comes naturally then. When you're 3-0 down, he's continually asking for the ball, calling for the ball, making sure he's in space between lines, in between players, and constantly bringing people into play. I thought that was a really, really good performance, and he showed a lot of courage and really took it to West Ham, and the team followed him. And you contrast that to a few weeks ago, where we all felt like he wasn't being passed the ball. Even on TV coverage, they highlighted that he just wasn't getting the ball. There were times that he's open in the middle of the pitch, people aren't giving him the ball. Now it seems like the players know, actually, he's worth passing to, because when we give it to him, he'll probably make something happen. So I thought he was brilliant today, and, worthy of a Man of the Match award, even though it went to Callum Chambers, who, again, was a player who I thought did so well. He's in the team today, for me, the way I read it, because of his height, his aerial presence, to help us deal with what West Ham are quite good at. And really, that wasn't the tail of the tape for him. It was all about what he did going forward on the ground, rather than back up in the air.
Great deliveries, weren't there? He had some great deliveries.
Absolutely brilliant. And, there's kind of two elements. Hector Bellerin gets a lot of stick at Arsenal, and there's two things that I wish he did more of. And I'm not one that is overly critical of Hector Bellerin. I still think he's a very good player. One thing that he doesn't do, we see Kieran Tierney doing, and that is shift it past the player, whip across him. You don't have to, do too much, just the old push past and cross in. Tierney does that so well. A little bit of a feint on his right, goes down the left, puts it in. And now Callum Chambers. Good deliveries, good consistent deliveries. Two elements of the game that we've seen wing-backs do that I want to see Hector Bellerin do. Because we have Tierney and Bellerin both playing like that, then I think actually we're going to be one hell of a force.
International break now. We come back after that. So, I mean, listen, there's nothing we're going to be able to do in the league. But I just wanted to find out from you, with the Europa League, were you pleased with the draw? I mean, we know what the pathway is now. If we are to try and make the final, by the way, we defend like we did today, we get knocked out, but no matter who we're playing. But are you pleased with the draw?
It's hard not to be pleased with the draw. Ultimately, look, there's no team in there that I really, really fear. And I even said before Tottenham bottled it, that I'd actually like to get them. I've got no issue getting Tottenham in the next round had they made it, because you've got to play people. We're not. We need to be more ambitious than to be running scared of teams like Tottenham and Man United. These aren't top-level teams. Neither are we. I get that. But we can mix it with them. We can't be running scared of them. And the route that we've got to the final now, if we don't get to the final, it's an absolute travesty. We absolutely have to get to the final. But the problem is, look at the game today. For me, that was just a perfect example of what our entire season has been. Completely unpredictable, completely inconsistent. And you just do not know what you're going to get when it comes to Arsenal. It's so hard to predict what Arsenal are going to do. I predicted a draw today. I certainly didn't think it would be 3-0 down to 3-3. So it's just very, very hard to predict. And you never know which Arsenal are going to show up. The one that beat Olympiacos really, really well away from home, or the one that was really timid and lost 1-0 at home. The team that, first half against West Ham today, or the second half team against West Ham today, I have no idea whether we're just going to get embarrassed in the Europa League, whether we're going to get to the final and then, produce nothing, or whether we're actually going to say, look, we're a serious team and we're going to show that. I really, really hope for Mikel Arteta's sake, he ends the season having been able to say 2 seasons, not even 2 full seasons, but 2 seasons, 2 trophies. That's a brilliant start to his managerial career, and hopefully we can build upon that and start competing for the serious trophies like a serious team.